we're talking about Instagram for your food chain or restaurant, okay? So if you don't own either of those two, you might want to go to another video. This one is going to be specifically catered to restaurants. So let's get right into it, okay? So the first thing you need to have on your Instagram is a good profile picture, okay? This is usually 110 by 110 pixels, okay? And you need to make sure it has a 1-to-1 aspect ratio. That way it goes perfectly into that the ratio. Second off, make sure your bio is including the necessary things, okay? If you have just one location, then put that location in there. If you have multiple, I don't think it matters as much as if you have multiple, okay? If you have an app for your food chain, make sure that that app installment link is in your bio, okay? That helps for multiple reasons. If I'm going on your restaurant Instagram page and I see that you offer an app in your bio, I'm probably going to download it if I'm already following you, okay? Maybe you offer rewards, point systems, I don't know, but that can definitely help you in your bio. Another thing, if you have just one location for your restaurant, it'd be a good idea to have your call link in there. So make it easier for the customer to reach you. Have your call link in there, have an email preferably, and even if you have one location, put the directions to that location, okay? And I'm not talking about just the address of it, have the actual locations listed in the bio, but include the directions to there, okay? There's a way to do that. First and foremost, before all of that needs to happen, make sure your Instagram is a business page, okay? Make sure it is associated with your Facebook business page and connect them to. You won't be able to have any of those abilities if you don't first make sure that it is a Instagram business page. All right, so you own a food chain restaurant or you just have a mom and pop shop. Okay, the first thing you need to do when you start posting is get a photographer. This is absolutely necessary. This is not a recommendation. You need a good photographer, okay? And I'm not talking about hiring your cousin or a family member to do it for you. No, actually make the investment for a photographer. It is in your best interest to do so. You're going to be posting about your food, your menu, how your restaurant looks, how the food chain looks. So these need to be high quality photos. You need to remember that people on Instagram, they're following tons of people already, and you're going to be competing with the people that they follow. Okay, it's in your best interest that your photos are on the top page of Instagram, and make sure that they are high quality. Okay, moving on from high quality photos, you might have other ideas to post. Okay, so if you're a food chain that delivers to people's homes, it'd be in your best interest to take videos of that in the process. Okay, so using Jimmy John's as an example, it might be a good idea to take a video of the process of you making the sandwich, then the delivery boy getting it in his car and seeing how fast he can get it to the house without breaking the laws, of course, without speeding or anything. But that's just a good idea on how to incorporate those small little things with your food chain. Okay, so make sure that when you post these things to your Instagram, that if people are liking or commenting on your post, make sure you're interacting with them. So if you, again, using Jimmy John's as an example, if you post a picture of your sandwich and somebody says, "Oh, that's a great sandwich. Do you guys offer that all the time? Are you guys doing any specials on that anytime soon?" If you could respond and say, "Yeah, we're actually having a special this Friday for 99 cents off this sandwich. Here's a link to the coupon. Here's an online code." Okay? That would be a great idea to do that. Definitely interact with all of your followers if they leave a comment. The absolute worst thing you can do as a business owner is ignore your customers online. Okay, so you have to remember that these people are reaching out to you and they're trying to build a connection with you. If you can cater to them, respond to them, give them what they need, and give them good feedback, they'll be a long-term customer, I promise you. Okay, so absolutely always respond to your customers. Never ignore them, always talk to them. If you're a business owner that needs help with your social media, reach out to Chase and I. We have a social media marketing agency and we'd be more than willing to help you with your needs. Okay, the link is in below. Email us, fill out the contact form, and we'd be happy to reach out to you. Thank you.